Well, good morning, everybody. We've made it to day 4 of SEMA. So I am in the West Hall again today. I'm going to have a ton of great more content later today, but I have a plan to see multiple vendors that I haven't quite made it to and to bring you only the best content that I can. It'll be interesting today as well because it's open to the public. So I'm curious to see the crowds and just the interaction, and I'll bring all of that to you. So come on in and let's just have some fun.
All right, guys, Josh here from QUIVR. I'm very, very excited to announce one of my new products here. This is Pineapple, a citrus-based all-purpose cleaner, tons of dilution. You can use it on interior, exterior, wheels and tires. Really, really safe on interiors as well. I use it 25-to-1, even on dyed seats, to remove scuffs off the seat without any issue pulling the dye. So really, really excited for QUIVR Pineapple. And number 2 we got here is Indo Rinseless Wash. This is a hybrid surfactant and polymer-based rinseless wash. So you get all the cleaning ability with a nice slick finish, nice blueberry scent as well. I don't always use a rinseless within my business, but there's absolute times where I absolutely need it, and this is my new go-to. So Indo, again, with the whole brand, is just based off my past of surfing. Indo, Indonesia is just short for Indonesia. Amazing waves. My dad was actually born in Indonesia as well, so I'm Dutch Indonesian, so I wanted to integrate that into the brand.
Well, what did you think of Josh and his new products? Which one do you want to try? I'm looking forward to trying Indo myself, just as a different rinseless wash, but I can't wait to give that a shot. I'd like to see in the comments which one you want to try. Let's head over to the Paicar booth and learn a ton about their new products.
Morning, everybody. Day 4 of SEMA. We're here at Bruce's Garage at the Paicar booth. Welcome to the new era of Paicar. Let's get into it. So I want to touch real quick on the new products that we're releasing, guys. These will be available in January. We're taking pre-orders now. They'll be available with our distribution network. And also Thor is going to have it as well as all of our distributors. So getting into our new product line, you can see we have quite a bit of new products here. And I want to touch on just a few of the key ones. Wheel and tire cleaner, everything from wheel and tires all the way through the degreasing, all-purpose cleaners, the full process. It's going to be available in 1 liter and 5 liter. Nice premium looking labels. This is raised text right here. So when you pick up the bottle, it's going to really feel good in the hand. Detailed instructions in English, Spanish, and French. And there's your instructions right there with the dilutions. But let's touch on the products real quick. So my personal favorite is going to be this wheel and tire cleaner right here. So pH of 14, so it is a very high pH at the max end of the scale. However, when you dilute it down at a 1 to 10, it's going to drop it down just a little bit, but you're still going to get a really, really strong cleaning power. But it's safe on all wheels except your standard like aluminum, stuff that you wouldn't normally use a wheel cleaner on. Any wheel cleaner, it's safe on all factory finished wheels though. So 1 to 10 dilution. From my experience, wheel and tires, as you kind of bump up in those dilutions, you can lose some of the cleaning power, right? So some of the other wheel cleaners, I used to run them straight, 1 to 1, maybe cut it, 1 to 3 to 1 to 5. This is a true 1 to 10. The way we recommend using the product is foaming the product on via like an IK Foam Pro or a foam cannon. However, you can put the product in a spray bottle. So I like to say, don't recreate the wheel, we want to improve it, right? And so however you're used to normally cleaning your wheels, you can still absolutely do it that way. We just like to foam it on. The reason being is when you foam the product on, you'll notice with the Paicar wheel and tire, it's really going to dwell on the wheel. So moving along, guys, another one of the new all these are new, but one of our favorites is this Ultra Snow Foam right here. And this is in our shampoo line, and you'll see a pH of 14. So that's gonna be raising some eyebrows, right? You're gonna see that, you're gonna be like, oh, whoa, like pH 14, some people. We want to let you guys know this is designed for fast, effective pre-wash, right? It is safe, 60-second dwell time. Now, obviously, in direct sunlight, we want to be panel temperature diligent. You're a mobile detailer out there in Southern California. It gets hot.
It gets hot. Yes.
I've tested it. I live in North Carolina in the southeast, hot, humid. We've tested it, no issues. But also, again, just use common sense, guys. Don't let it dry out. Of course, that you're going to run into issues with streaking potentially just due to the alkaline, and that's not necessarily our product. That's with any product that's going to have an alkaline to it. You just want to be careful with letting it dry, right? So don't let it dry out. We have 5 liters as well. So the 5 liters are going to be available as well. And these are all concentrates, guys. Anywhere between a 1 to 10 dilution, anywhere between 1 to 10 to 1 to 20. Some of them are 1 to 1, but all of the concentrates are listed on the instructions. Now, just doing a quick run through of the compounds and polishes. This is going to be our ultra heavy cut, and the scale is on the front of the bottle. So it tells you the cut and the finish. Again, slightly newly redesigned labels. So we went with the matte look and a raised metallic Paicar logo. So it feels really good in the hand, looks good on your shelf, looks good in your garage, looks really, really clean and consistent, right? Ultra heavy cut is going to be an ultra heavy cut, right? So it's going to cut very fast, very effective. And it's going to leave behind marring. It's going to leave behind haze. It's designed to cut. And we recommend using the ultra heavy cut with your firm coarse foam pads or wool. So we have a Paicar wool pad here. This is our SL3 150 millimeter wool pad, basically a 5-inch wool pad. But you can use this, guys, with Lake Country, Buff and Shine, whatever pads you guys use that you're used to using. This product is very versatile, and it'll work with any wool pad that you're using. You can use it with a coarse foam pad as well. But then we go into our heavy cut, which has been completely redesigned, and that's going to be with the color coordinated pad system. So we have the heavy cut with the red coarse foam. That's going to be more in line with your traditional heavy cuts on the market. It's going to be a 9 cut, a 6 finish. And all working our way down the line, fast cut O2, this is the go-to, this is our best seller. We recommend that there's one product, guys, if there's one product in the polish line to try out, if you want to just get into Paicar, start with the fast cut and run it with our orange pad or a microfiber polishing pad.
So you more excited to try a ton of new products? Man, I mean, Paicar went from polish to a full line of chemicals, and they even updated those polishes. So we're gonna have a lot to test with that, man. All right, let's head over to Pan the Organizer. He's gonna tell us about some of his new stuff for later this year.
Hey guys, Pan the Organizer, welcome to the Clean by Pan the Organizer booth. I have a bunch new product releases this year, including one brand new product to the line. First of all, Bruce, thank you for being here. We know each other, chat, but it's nice to always meet the people in person. It's his first SEMA show. It is overwhelming, but it's so much fun. I'm sure he's walked miles and miles and miles. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to his channel, click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. That's how you can show support for your favorite content creators. So in the lineup, before I get to the new product, we're releasing version 2 of a lot of the most popular products in the brand. So I'll show you the label now so we can distinguish it from V1. There's a little Easter egg in the logo, so you see the V2 right here, and on the top part of the label, so you can easily distinguish V1 from V2 products. In an essence, or in a nutshell, we increased the performance, we changed the formulas, but we also made it for a better user experience. Now, the new product that we unveiled at SEMA, which is going to break the internet. A lot of people have been asking about it, is can we buy it now? Before year's end, is the Clean by Pan ceramic spray coating. So this is a 1-year sprayable coating. And if we're looking at the box, you can kind of see a similarity with the popular ceramic coatings in the lineup. So this is the 8-year Clean by Pan. Everybody knows this one. We had the Easter egg of the upside down water droplet because they're so hydrophobic. Well, we were able to take the technology and the resin from the bottle ceramic coatings and put it in a sprayable form. So in the package, you get 3 sprayers. And the cool thing about this one, this is a 3-ounce bottle or 90 milliliters. You can do 3 to 6 cars. This is a 1-layer application, only 1 hour of curing, the same like the coatings, and then you can drive off in the elements. Even if it's raining outside, it doesn't matter. The gloss, the slickness is insane. Even a slightly more gloss and slickness compared to the coatings. It's a slightly thinner film. You're getting more clarity through. Also, the application is so easy because it's spray on, wait a minute, wipe off. So you would take a microfiber towel or a microfiber applicator, spray a few sprays on there. You're going to do a cross hatch, up and down, left and right, traditional right. You wait a minute, you're going to see a bit of rainbowing. You take your first microfiber towel, you level the coating, take your second clean and dry towel, buff it off, and that is it. The cool thing also about this one, it doesn't need as much prep as a traditional ceramic coating. So with coatings, you really want to clean the car, do a chemical, mechanical decontamination. You want to go ahead and do machine polishing, panel prep, and then you apply the coating, right? You want a proper bond with the clear coat. With this guy, because it's sprayable form, we added a lot more the bonding agents that are in there, or the adhesion promoters compared to the coatings, so this sticks to pretty much everything. So all you need to do, basically, is wash the car, dry it, do a panel prep spray, just remove any residues, and then you apply it. You don't have to do the decon or the machine polishing if you don't want to. Of course, if you do, it's going to performance and the look is going to be even better, obviously, but note that you can apply this in a few minutes, and again, it's so easy. Also, it's the same multi-surface capabilities as the traditional coatings in the lineup, meaning you can apply it on paint, on glass, on wheels, plastic trim, headlights, taillights, metal exhaust tips, PPF, vinyl wrap, even matte surfaces. So gone are the days now with the Clean by Pan where you need one coating for wheels, one coating for glass, one coating for plastics, one coating for PPF. It's never ending, right? So one product does it all. Again, 3 to 6 cars out of one bottle. It's going to be wild. We can also apply this as a topper over your existing ceramic coatings, regardless if it's Clean by Pan or another brand. If it's been a few years or a few months, you see the performance starting to drop, you want to boost the slickness and the gloss and the hydrophobics, wash the car, try it, use the panel prep spray, and then apply the Clean by Pan topper and you're good to go. You can also apply this topper to cross-link with a fresh application of the coatings. So when you're done applying the ceramic coatings from the Clean by Pan lineup, wait 12 hours, then you apply a layer of this, you wait an hour, you can drive off any elements, and you have even more gloss and slickness. So this is the brand new product coming before year's end, guys, the Clean by Pan ceramic spray coating. It's going to be a banger, and yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the lineup. We have a full range of microfiber towels, tools and equipment, the synthetic perforated clay decontamination towel, so no abrasives inside there, so it won't mar the paint. We have a bunch of new additions as well. V2 of the tire dressing is going to be water-based now, and the same 3 to 4 weeks durability. So the chemists were able to pull a little miracle with this one. Many V2s of other products. Of course, we have the iron remover now. And last but not least, one that Bruce really liked on his channel, the shampoo. We have a version 2 coming up, and we're doubling the concentration. So instead of a 1 to 256 dilution like V1, this one here for V2, 1 to 500 dilution ratio in your bucket. So only 1 ounce in the bucket or 1 ounce in the foam cannon, you're good to go. More cleaning power, more lubrication, and we kept the same fragrance that people loved for V1. So that is it for the Clean by Pan lineup. Check it out, thehouseofrags.com, Amazon even, and cleanbypan.com.
Pan bringing it home with all these new V2s coming out. And man, that 1-year coating sounds like just incredible. I mean, the technology and what everybody's doing to bring it with new stuff is just getting unreal. All right, well, this last vendor, this is a non-detailing one, but don't leave, don't leave. Again, I found one of the things that was really cool about SEMA was finding the non-detailing stuff too, and an introduction to vendors that frankly I had never heard of. And so let's take a listen to Hazard 4 and what they may have to offer all of us. I'm in the middle of the West Hall this morning. This is Friday, and I knew it was going to be kind of wild because it's the public day, and it's really cool to see people that love detailing, that have watched these channels or used the products, and they're coming in and just really enjoying the interaction with the brands, with the faces. In fact, I even had a couple of people come up to me and tell me they enjoy my content in the channel, which was shocking. It was wow. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep searching for more content here in the West Hall and bringing you as much as I can.
This is the Plan B from Hazard 4. As you can see, it's a sling bag. You can use it in this way. It gives you the versatility of just doing it like this. You can quickly reach out all your stuff on this side. It has some MOLLE system and various locations where you can store your gear. Then you get a hard shell, which for us is called more of a hard soft, because it's not plastic. It's, as you can see, it's Cordura that has been terraformed. So over here you can actually store more sensitive things like electronics, your telephone, your eyeglasses, or anything like that. So it's always secured inside the hard case. We can also check the inside of the Plan B, which lets you customize the whole bag the way you prefer it, as it comes with removable sections. It has the netting, so over here you can store anything that you want, as well as over here. Everything is Cordura, YKK zippers, high quality. Then the back sections also, as you can see, has grooves, so it lets the air seep in, so you're always more fresh. It's very comfortable. As you can see, it has a lot of cushion. On the sides, both sides, we put a lot of MOLLE. So over here you can add all your pouches or your holsters. If you add certain attachments that we sell as well, you can also add long articles, like let's say an axe or a long knife, or if you're in photography, you can have your tripod. This Plan B is one of Hazard 4's best-selling items. It has been with us forever, so it's perfected by this point. This is our signature latching system. So as you can see, it has a locking. Once it's locked, it will not get off. Once you unlock it, it lets you freely put it in and out. As well, it has the safety feature that you can lock it and you can go in and it unlocks it. So it's not that you're gonna get locked forever. It has a double system, so just in case you get stuck or you need to get it out quickly, you can just take both of them out and then you're out. As well, there's another feature. So all the Hazard 4 items are modular. So this one has the grommet system, which for us is called the hardpoint system. We have a lot of accessories that use the hardpoint. So into the hardpoint system, you can add, let's say, lights, or you can add certain items like this ones that will add sections for you to hang stuff. Hazard 4, it was born tactical,
but it was perfected in the outdoors. You can buy it at our website, hazard4.com, in any of the Amazon, or in a lot of our dealers and affiliates.
Well, do you see a spot in your life for Hazard 4? I'm going to tell you guys, one of the coolest things that I got out of SEMA was not only learning about all this new detailing stuff, and certainly the people's probably at the top of my list, and all the wonderful people that I had met online, that I got to meet in person, and really feel and see how genuine and authentic they are. And that was just heartwarming and fun. It just absolutely was a whole lot of fun. But I enjoyed finding new vendors that I had never heard of before that may have a place in my life, such as Hazard 4. Their products were just made so extremely well. And I love modular design, whether we're talking about the Milwaukee tools, whether we're talking about Milwaukee Packout system, or honestly, the Hazard 4, their system is so modular. It probably didn't come across a ton in the video, but they have add-ons to all of their gear that just make it incredibly versatile. So take a look at the Hazard 4 website, or they're on Amazon as well. That's going to be a wrap on all of my SEMA coverage, sort of. So I am back at home, as you can see. It is Saturday morning right now, a little bit after, I don't even know what time it is. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's a little chilly here. 7:30 in the morning. We got home late. I got home, I got home at 1:30 or so. I think I got to bed around 2. Felt good to be at home, and but, you know, a lot to do, obviously. And I do want to bring a final recap of SEMA, or maybe I'm going to call it my SEMA survival guide. I don't know, but I learned a lot of things at SEMA. I had a lot of fun at SEMA. And I thought it'd be kind of neat just to cherish some of those moments, but that's for a later time. But right now, I just want to tell you that if you can go to SEMA, take the time to do it. And take the time not because it's just cool to see all those products, but hopefully to see people in real life that you value, either because of their online presence, because you've enjoyed their content, because you've enjoyed their products, whatever the reason. I think that it is a worthwhile event if you can do it. I'm glad I did it. I always watched from home, and I love the coverage, which, as you know, is the reason that inspired me to do all of these videos. So I'm glad that you've enjoyed them. I appreciate your time. Give me the thumbs up or subscribe if you want to see more content. And I'm going to keep pushing out all my regular content and hopefully expanding what I'm doing. Anyway, have a great day. Remember, just go have fun detailing. Thanks for watching.